Hi guys from YouTube. Today this video is going to be once again about the DS708, and this time we're going to be working on 2010. I've loaded the program to make the video a little bit shorter. So it's a 2010. That's going to be an Insignia. The first thing we're going to do is going to be the car is displaying code 82 on the cluster, and the little yellow car with a spanner inside. Obviously, as per the manual and a quick research on the internet will tell you that the code 82 is for the oil change. It's basically tell you that you need to change the oil. So what we'll do is obviously, this car, if you go to control units, you have like loads of options here. You have about 25 ECUs that you can go to. Probably these 25 ECUs, they are now all here. So what we're going to do is, to make it easier, we're going to do auto scan on this one. The transmission is manual. It's not to keep it. Is mechanical. Vehicle camera, no. Obviously, guys, there's different equipment on different cars. This is a quite basic model, really. So it's probably not gonna find a lot of a lot of ECUs anyway. Yeah, so as I said, it's only 11 ECUs. So as you can see, it's not a lot of options here. So what we'll do is, first we'll go to engine control module, okay? And what we're going to do there is, we're going to reset this code 82. And we'll see what, roughly, what is the options available. Right, I think one of the things you can see straight away from here is the erase codes is now on this menu anymore. And I'll show you where it is. So if you go there, so that is the codes. Even here, it doesn't show you anything to delete your codes. And what you have is different ways to look at your DTCs. Specific DTCs is basically a search if you know what the DTC you are looking for. So you can just put in there what the DTC is. and I will roughly tell you what it is. And then you have DTC display. You have diagnostic test status since DTC clear, so we'll show you what codes came up after the last clear, after the last ignition cycle, and freeze frame. So if we go to there, no diagnostic code date. If with codes, on this side will come up another button for you to delete the codes. That is where the button is on this ECU. I'll try to see if there's any codes really on any of these different options. So you can see the button coming up on the side. There we go. So you have some here, and here is the menu. So clear DTCs. There it is. So press that. Then it's the normal options. It's just keep coming up. Same thing, doesn't really matter. But that is how it works since last ignition cycle. So the same code. Now you have a few options here: information display, so or identification information, the data display, live data, control functions, configuration reset functions. Control functions is basically for your actuators, okay. And reset functions is where that's going to be. So you have the learn functions, is for the CAN bus and all that. Reset functions, DPF, and injector flow rate programming. So for the code 82, what we want is the reset functions. Over here you have three options: DPF, engine oil, and glow plug. So what we want is the engine oil. And we're gonna continue. Performed successful. I can see on the cluster is gone. Continue. I will do escape. So you have a few options here inside this ECU. I will just to tell you that I don't know if it's going to show you there on your ID, but this is a 2010 Insignia, and is a diesel model. Diesel model. This is the 2.0. I believe that the engine is the DTJ or something like that. So that is for the engine. We'll go back. It's gonna go to see what is on that electronic control brake. Press OK. So same thing, pretty much the same, actually, the same menu. It's going to go to there, DTC display. There's only one way to... It's going to try to clear that, see what happens. Okay. As you can see, when you clear the codes, it straight away scans the module again. So that's good. You don't need to come to this menu and just read the codes again. Wonderful. Just gonna see what we can do on control functions. So you can activate a lot of valves and solenoids and pumps. configuration reset functions, you have the brake pressure calibration, steering for the steering sensor, and for the your rate sensor. So you can calibrate all that. Let's gonna go back. Let's gonna see control brake module. The same menu. DTC display and freeze frame on this case. Validate this. Some sort of CAN bus errors or something like that. Says there's no codes. It's gonna see what you can do on control functions. So for you to replace the calipers and all that. For you to activate the calipers and reset and configuration, park brake calibration. Okay, let's go back. Body control module. Okay, same menu. Just gonna see what the codes are on this. Backup circuit lamps. That is because I've been repairing the switch on the boot as well, so this makes sense. Everything has been disconnected at the back, so okay. Now let's gonna see what you can do in control functions. So you can go to a couple things. A few module power windows, I believe, is to lock and unlock the car, to turn the wipers on, windows up and down, and stuff like that. Configuration reset functions. So you can brake pedal sensor relearn, all the windows, tire pressure. There's a few options on the body control module. So if you want to go to airbags, see what you can do on airbags. Same menu. DTC display, there's no codes in there anyway, so control functions. So to activate the lights and stuff like that, configure new module. So the only option is to reprogram a new module. Let's go back. Let's go to, that's gonna go, well, the video is 13 minutes now, so we'll go just to the ones with the faults now. Very quick, but as you can see, you can do a few couple of things. Same menu, let's gonna see what is the code on that one. Tail lamp, there you go for the lamps. Just gonna delete that. Okay, escape. Actuators. You can do all the lights. Reset and configuration can best learn. It's the only option. It's gonna go down to the liftgate control module. Should be a few codes in here as well, because I had the module disconnected. Oh, just 3 options here, really? Yeah, the latch switch and all that, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, escape, so you can't do a lot on this one. And that's it, guys. There's a few other modules, but the video is a bit longer now. But as you can see, it's not bad on these cars as well. You can do quite a few things. And this is the DS708, once again, on Insignia 2010 2.0 diesel. And thank you for watching, guys.